Happy Saturday, Central Coast. Let's take a look at your extended forecast right here on KSBY News. Take a look at this shot of Avila Beach from earlier today. All thanks to 805 webcams. It was quite a warm day today. You can see daytime highs were very warm, 80s out in Santa Maria, close to triple-digit heat. Out in Paso Robles at 99 degrees. Temperatures right now are holding up in the 60s out in the interior, close to 70 degrees in Shannon and Cuyama, but temperatures closer to the coast are right now currently in the 50s, 61 in Santa Barbara. Dew points right now are showing that the air is quite dry out in our interior communities, but even out in the interior mountains of Santa Barbara County, you can see it's quite dry right now. And within the last 24 hours, temperatures dropping by 11 degrees in Santa Ynez. So here's what's going on regionally. The reason why we saw warm conditions was due to that ridge of high pressure, but that ridge is going to start to weaken and shift east as we're going to see this cold upper low starting to drop in from the south along the west coast. But by Monday, we're going to see a low pressure system moving in, even impacting areas in Northern California, and that's going to cause the cool down we're going to see for the start of the upcoming work and school week. We're seeing clear conditions in the forecast for tonight, and that's going to be the case for early Sunday morning for Mother's Day. But as that cold upper low starts to drop in up from the south, you can see we're going to start to see some of that marine layer out by the coast even by late Sunday night. And when that low pressure system starts to drop in into Northern California, we're expecting to see quite a cloudy start, even in the interior and mainly for areas closer to the coast, as you see right here on your screen. It was quite a windy day, and it's still a little breezy down along the south coast as we are seeing some sundowner winds in effect. It's going to be quite a breezy start tomorrow at 8 a.m. in Paso Robles and San Luis Obispo with wind gusts at 20 miles per hour. We're going to see increasing onshore flow. So this onshore flow is going to put a stop to the warming much sooner than later. You can see it's going to even extend out into the inland communities in the interior, but we're still expecting to see quite a gusty day down along the south coast as wind gusts along the south coast could be reaching close to 50 miles per hour. We have that small craft advisory in place for the outer waters of the Central Coast until 3 a.m. on Tuesday. Daytime highs for tomorrow are still going to be quite warm, 83 in Santa Barbara, 86 out in Paso Robles, 78 in San Luis Obispo. It's going to be a lot cooler for our North Coast beaches with daytime highs in the 60s and 50s, 88 out in San Miguel, 70 down in Avila Beach. Moving down into the 5 cities, daytime highs will be ranging in the 60s and 70s, a little warmer in Nipomo at 77, 70 in Guadalupe, mid to upper 80s out in Shannon and California Valley. Solvang and Santa Ynez seeing warm daytime highs in the mid 80s, 80 in Goli to 76 in Carpinteria. All right, here's your 7-day forecast. This warming trend continuing for Mother's Day, and then we're going to see that cool down on Monday as that low pressure system starts to drop into the northern part of California. And we're still expecting to see quite a cool week as daytime highs will be ranging throughout the 60s.